So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear. Ladies and gentlemen, how are things going? What's the deal? How's everybody been? I'm wondering. I'll tell you what. Things are something. It's my first time of being not with someone in quite a while. And it's my first experience with that. And I'm not going to tell you it's not rough. I'll tell you that, because I am a pretty codependent person on top of it. So that it's not exactly, the most fun you could have. But this is, I'm in the back of my uncle's place because I'm still staying at my uncle's place. And this really breaks my heart. I respect the people that took this building. This was my mom's church. You're looking at one of the stained glass windows in my mom's church. And they blackened out Jesus in this beautiful scene of Jesus with the lambs. And that just makes me sad. I don't judge him for it or nothing. It's their prerogative. They own the building. They can do that. But rest in peace, Jesus, on this window. Blotting him out. You can tell it's him, with the lambs. I used to come back in this area because I loved it so much, actually. The stained glass of Jesus with the lambs. When I was going through a very bad mental time in my life, it was comfort to come back here and just have a cigarette and thank Jesus for having me not be completely insane and gone. So that's that. But I'll put the light on for you, and you'll see this in me. I'll give you that for my face. But guys, life can really kick you in the fucking teeth. I'll tell you that. Got a large plane going over. Life can really kick you in the teeth. Because we had this thing going, Shanny and me, where I was going to take care of her and get money. And the internet, the fucking cocksucking troll cunt fucking internet, did what they did. And they broke us up. That's the truth. The trolls from the fucking internet broke us up. Because honestly, guys, you can only go through so much bullshit. And there's finger pointing, and you did this and you did that, and you're giving up. Well, maybe I am giving up, because I've dealt with these fucking people that came into my life when you came into my life, and I'm not blaming you, Shanny. You damn well know I don't blame you for it. But it was a consequence of getting with you. You damn well know I love you. You damn well know I'm always going to love you. You know that's the truth. But I could not fucking do it anymore. I mean, I had cops come in my life. My uncle's been harassed. This whole street has been terrorized by you troll motherfuckers, and you take this as evidence. You take this as evidence. The internet. that these trolls are dangerous. If you're getting gang stalked, it's one of the most scary situations that you can fucking ever be in. You'll see that I'm still wearing this. I'm still wearing that. Why? Because I fucking love her. I love the woman. There's no way I don't. But that's the deal. You want to know what fucking happened? The sky is incredible. Jesus is coming, folks. You get this? Jesus Christ is coming back to establish his kingdom. And you should really know Christ today. Look at how beautiful. Absolutely beautiful sky we got going on. Whoa, that was interesting. We got the Valley View Cougars. They're always number one. The Cougars. I was a Cougar, so I can't be otherwise. You get what I'm saying? But trolls ruined the relationship. And I was trying to play cover. I was trying to have cover every time somebody brought up, oh, you're taking care of Shanny to make your money. I tried to say, no, that's not what's going on. But you know what you psychopaths did? Because I know what you guys do. I know exactly what you pieces of shit do. You use background checks. You use personal information from websites that you can get these subscription services to make background checks on people. You use that shit. Saw that what company? You saw what company the background check and credit check was going through, and you called them en masse, and you screwed up my job. You pieces of fucking shit have been saying, get a job, get a job. Yeah, I always wanted a job. The fact is that your fucking harassment has destroyed my life. Completely destroyed my fucking existence. The truth is, Shanny and me would still be together and we'd be doing better than ever. And that's why you fucking pieces of shit did this. That's why you did this. We had a good thing, and you had to destroy it, didn't you? You had to. I have text messages proving that you people literally want us dead. But you got what you want. You got the breakup arc. That's what you wanted, right? You talk about people's lives that it's a fucking movie. You're psychotic. You're fucking psychotic. You treat people's lives like they're a stupid fucking movie. That's what you do. That's what you do. You think it's funny. You think it's funny to try and fucking destroy people's lives. You think it's hilarious. Well, I got fucking news for you. Your worst nightmare is here now, because I can focus on reverend stuff 100%. And the devil ain't gonna like that at all. Peace and Maranatha. Oh, and yeah, here's another one. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Halloween. There ain't much Halloween nothing anymore around my area, I'll tell you that. Like, there's like 3 houses maybe on the block that even decorate anymore at all. But there's some kids over at the hose company. We got all volunteer awesome guys over there. I always pray for Petville. Everything Petville. Because it's a beautiful neighborhood. So I'm coming on quick to say God bless everybody that subbed to me so fast. I appreciate that so much. I really appreciate you guys. My policy here with this channel is I'm going to give freedom of speech to everybody. But I am going to ignore any hate. And I'm going to leave the hate up. And it's evidence of how bad the trolls are. Okay? That's how I'm doing this thing. I know that there's going to be some shit comment when I put this up from some person that doesn't know what the hell they're talking about or what type of person I am in real life that's trying to slander my name more. But you have the freedom of speech to do that. And someday that's going to come back on your head. I guarantee it. When they get laws to deal with internet people like you, it's going to happen. I guarantee it. But I'm going to be honest, guys. I have no food. The EBT card is gone from Shanny, you know, from me being at Shanny, with Shanny. The EBT card is not, I have nothing for now on the card. I have no food at all in the house. So I am requesting some help on my Venmo. On my Venmo account, I'm requesting some help. I'll put the Venmo even like in the title of the video. But honestly, I want this to be a freedom of speech channel. And I say God bless everybody. Everybody. I don't care if you're even a hater. I'm going to throw a blessing on you. Because when you're persecuted for Christ's name's sake, I'll tell you, that's a reward. That's a reward in heaven. So you can have all of the hate you want to, and I'm just going to give love to people, and I'm going to ignore the hate. That's how I'm doing it. God bless you, and for anybody out there that can help me, I pray that Jesus Christ increase your tithe to my Venmo tenfold. Jesus is King. Here's another one. All right, guys, what's up? I'm making this video in reference to a situation that's been ongoing in my life now for, I guess, the better part of three years dealing with this. I have to use the name again because this is official, like it's something that I want people to take seriously, and I want law enforcement. I want the Blakely PD, God bless them, to take this seriously. This is not a joke. Okay. I need to state for the record that the man known as G-Man on YouTube, he's also taken my name, which is Revelation News, and made a mockery, not a mockery, but, well, yeah, you took it and made a mockery of it because you're doing nothing but harassing the woman that was in my life. Okay? I want Blakely PD to take this seriously, and I'm saying this right now. If the man known as G-Man on YouTube or Revelation News on YouTube, also known as Gary Lamont Moore, comes anywhere near 715 Erie Street, the cops, the authorities will be called, and you will be taken away by them because there is a case with your name on it at the Blakely PD. This is the way it is, Gary. And if you're smart, you just won't come anywhere near this place because it's not just me that feels really creeped out by the way you've treated us in the past 3 years. It's not even close to just me, Gary. Okay? There's two other people that feel this way in my life. That you are not somebody that it's healthy to deal with. Because you are a narcissist. You are a toxic, chauvinistic narcissist. And the behavior that you have displayed to two people that literally were there for you in the worst time in your life, that you were homeless, and these two people gave you a house for $1, and everything in it was yours pretty much. There's just no words to express the ingratitude of an individual that could do what you've done to me and Shanny. I take up for fucking Shanny. Just let me make it clear on this channel right now. Okay, I want to make it real clear. This is not just because me and Shanny broke up does not mean that this is like a ShannyForChrist hate channel. When we parted, it was very amicable. It was not a fight, fuck you, I'm done and left. That's not how this happened. It was, we both need a break, and who knows what the future is. It's definitely not we cut off the arm and we're both done forever. No, it's like, for now, this is good. This is good for now. For me to get my shit together and understand how to be an actual functioning fucking person in society, because I was so fucking sheltered as a kid. And it's the time for her to do what she needs to do, whatever that might be, which might be nothing. Because she is very kind, loving, affectionate, forgiving. She really doesn't need to do much improving. It's really me, because not only am I got some weird shit from being fucking, sheltered all my life, but there's also like only kid syndrome type thing I deal with, which is like, well, where's my portion? And going wham over lost stuff. See, Shanny is really fucking mature with that, because she's lost shit in her life 1 billion times. So for her, it's like, oh, I just lost everything again. That's what always happens anyway. See? Like, life experience creates different scenarios. And the scenario that we came to was, we need a break. And the future's the future. If she finds somebody else, she does. If I find somebody else, I feel like I'm committed to her forever. And I'm pretty sure she might feel the same about me. But there were fights and shit like that, sure. But love is way more powerful than any stupid, in anger thing thrown. Love is way more powerful than that bullshit. And that's the truth. So we'll see what happens in the future. But anyway, to wrap this up, I'm telling Gary Lamont Moore, a.k.a. G-Man, a.k.a. Gary Lamont Moore, that you should not come to this address, 715 Erie Street, because if you do, you will be met with the authorities and nothing else. This has been a public service announcement of Revelation News, JWE. The Reverend Jason William E. Groff, signing out. Jesus is the King. Oh, and yeah, here's another one.
Hello, people. How are you? How are you? I'm here. I'm queer, get used to it. How are you guys? Shanny, Fanny, Fee, Fi, Bo, Franny, Shanny, Danny, Lanny, both Fanny. There you go. Finish it for you. I'm doing okay, Brittany. How are you? Hi, Deanne. How are you? Happy Halloween. Happy late Halloween. Like my, oh, God. Halloween was just so, like low vibrational, just depressing bullcrap. But now, like, I feel so much better today. Everything that had to get done has been done. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. No, Mike, I think you should. Thank you, Mike. You should get some. Like, if anyone can help Mike out, put your Cash App out. If anyone can help Mike with some smokes, just, you know, help him out. Brother needs some help with some smokes. I understand that. I'm actually doing my first way of trying to quit cigarettes, so, you know, I have to. Yes, I am a happy Shanny. It's like raspberry strawberry. That's what it is. It's nice. I like it. What got me in a good mood? I had a good day. Got everything that needed to be done. Had a fun time doing it. Just enjoying it. Is that really Jason? Let me see. It is him. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Missing me? Aw. My fave YouTube couple. Not anymore. Just get back together. We don't care that much. Besides, y'all together is much more entertaining. I wish that was the case. I wish that was the case, but can't do it, sorry. I ain't saying anything to y'all. Y'all are being ridiculous right now. Little Debbie? No, I can't have Little Debbies anymore. I've quit them. Who's Sarah Lee? Uh-oh. Little Debbie's in the chat, Sarah Lee. I did have a slice the other day of some Mrs. Smith pumpkin pie. That was lovely. What are my plans for today? Well, I was thinking of watching a movie. Can Shanny cook Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I have several times in my life. Yeah, Rev, get me some pizza and take your lady back. Oh, you ran him off. He probably heard my voice and he's like, not that bitch again, and like took off and shit. Rev wants mods? Rev can kiss my ass. No, he's not getting no mods. How am I feeling? Yeah. I'm meh. Meh. Well, enjoy getting Rev pizza, I guess. Shanny don't need no Rev. Nope. Nope. Only when he's, like, being sexy. Hold on a second, guys. I will be right back. Some of you guys are really weird in the comments, I'm just saying. It's almost as if the trolls are in self-denial that it's possible that Shanny could have possibly made such comments maybe because she knew it would trigger some people's tits off, and obviously I did my job. How are the Zempic injections are? Ah, dude. It's doing very good. Actually, it's kind of funny. It's like I'm eating a pot pie and I'm like dreading over trying to finish said pot pie. My tits have been triggered off. I know, right? Shanny plays 40 chess, guys. Don't try. Exactly. I didn't vote for anyone, Aries. No, you've been making yourself into a jackass. I'm just volunteering to be jackass with you. Whatever. Act all unbothered. I'm not the one bringing up the same subjects over and over and over again. Gee, you caught me. Anyway. Actually, get caught lying but continues to lie, or you're saying I'm lying. Anyway, I'm not gonna go with your bullshit. Enjoy having your delusions. That's the last person I voted for, Dashin, was Obama. Thank you, Arabella. Oh, yeah, it's definitely working. Like, all my clothes are looser and everything. Actually, I know. Everything's looser on me. I'm like, oh, Lord. I look like a pit bull chewing on a wasp. No, I'm just chilling. Enjoying the rest of my day. Yes, Granny. We must be fooling everyone. We're fooling you, Granny. We're fooling you big time. You just don't know. You just don't know. Am I cooking for Thanksgiving? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, to tell you the truth. I'll figure it out. Yes, Tangled, I am a psychopath and a pathological liar. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad to have found that out about myself. I needed you to tell me that. Actually, anyway. Okay, I'm 100% a pathological liar and I lie about everything. There you go. I'm straight up serious. Okay, have fun. We all know he's there. Why are you so, like, if you want, why don't you go talk to him on his channel? Why do you need me to talk to him? He's got his own thing. Let him do his own thing. Then don't look at me, Snoopy, if that's how you feel. I don't need your money, Joseph. Thanks. My cat's behind me? Is it a ghost cat? Consider your fancy tickled. Oh, Bucky. Who out of all of you think that you can tickle my fancy better? I truly do, Albert. They waited for this moment their whole time, and I'm just not giving them what they want, and they don't know how to handle it. So they have to try to throw any accusation out there they can, or try to do anything to piss me off, because that's their joy in life. And since I'm such a liar and a thief, I'm just gonna destroy it for them. Never said I wasn't a hotel ghostwriter. Ain't it, Quasi? How are things going today? Meh. Meh. I'm having a good day, but meh. It is what it is. Actually, see, Ozempic is awesome, Pretty in Pink. It's like when they made rumors of you starving Jason, they run with these fairy tales like, geez, put this much effort. I know. It's sad. They can't help themselves, though. They have to. So I'm just gonna continue giving them what they want. If they like it or not. They asked for it, so they're gonna get it. It's no fun for you no more. Aw. That's because I'm a liar, Sassy. That's why you can't get the truth from me. Can I go in more detail with my Ozempic shits? They're fucking huge. I haven't pooped so much in my whole entire life, but it's like, I look in the mirror and I'm liking what I'm seeing, so it's like, okay, continue to poop.
What?
No. No, Taurus, I think I'll just let you guys live in your little delusion and let you just continue to want me to show you how my shit looks. So, you can continue wanting to know how it looks. I live in a garbage pit. That's all you need to know. Actually, anyway, hold on, 46 minutes? I'm kind of bored here. Too many people are acting stupid, and it just... I have other things I think I can do than dealing with people who just want to be annoying for the sake of being annoying. If I come up with another video, I will, but I think I'm gonna have these little chit-chats, maybe to membership only, because, well, obviously you can see for yourself. Anyway, peace and Maranatha. I'm gonna do something fun. Maybe something alien or something. Alright. Later, my lovelies.
Like, I'm so bad in my disability, and I have no social workers coming here to help me. I really need... I'm honest. I need to be a ward of the state.
I feel the same way about myself.
I am an extreme vulnerable adult right now, and I haven't eaten a proper meal in I don't know. I don't even remember when the last time I had a proper meal. Like, I think about pasta. Like, even a sandwich, even a fucking sandwich, it is like... And we live in this world where no one cares. No one cares. No one will help us. You know, everyone's like, get a job, get a job. How do you get a job when your car's not working and you don't got a phone? And my son, they have to see CPS all the time because you keep calling CPS when he's not even in my fucking care. I want to make sure that she never sees her kids ever fucking again. You evil fucks. You evil fucks. That is the most evilest thing you could do to someone. A mother and a child. And it's obvious my son loves me. It's obvious my sons love me. You know why they love me? Is because I don't harm them. I did the best I could with the abilities I had. And I get fucking shitted on for it. Shitted on. You try being like me. You try being in my shoes one goddamn day and see how you fucking feel. See how it feels to be constantly in severe pain. And then have people with their little paranoid delusions put all this fucking shit on you like it's fucking true, and it's not. And then it forces your son to speak out. And when he speaks out, what do? And he tells the truth? You fucking gaslight him! You gaslight him, say he's being manipulated, saying he's lying. Okay? My story never changed. Jason's stories never changed. William's stories never changed. But there is one story that did change, and that's G-Man's, and you believe him. You're bad fucking judges. Bad fucking judges. Don't you know what a liar is? It's when their story changes, not when their story is the same. Morons. Grow up. This shit needs to end. The cops, the CPS, everyone we talk to, they're like, why are these people doing this to you? And my answer is always like, I don't know. The cop that came over here the other day, because you have this paranoid delusions, our cats were starving. Because they said I was going to use some money and buy it for cat food. So because I said I'm going to buy cat food, that means my cats are starving? Are you fucking dumb? Kidnapping is funny. And then you call my videos with my husband hostage videos? Hostage videos. My husband is free to do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't control him. I know, Watermelon. You tell them.
Yeah, baby. She's like, that's right.
You tell them, Watermelon.
She looks so pretty. Very, very healthy cat.
But to come to me and put all these fucking paranoid delusions on me like they're true, and then expect me to react to them. Fuck you. I'm not going to react to them. My son felt the need yesterday, and I can't control him. I don't have him. On nonsense. Nonsense. His parents ended up losing all their money during 2020, which a lot of people did in 2020. They lost every single bit of savings and any stocks they had in 2020. A lot of people. It's not because we were irresponsible with our money. It's because the world fell apart.
Yeah. That's right.
But you turn it into us being irresponsible. And I kept trying to make videos on YouTube, making money this way, selling stuff, and the whole time, you kept putting a kink in the wrench. You kept stopping me from making fucking money for my family. And then you go ahead and say, I'm the one being neglectful. I'm the one. But I was trying to make money for my family, and you guys stopped me from making money for my family. And then you guys say, oh, that doesn't affect the boys. Yes, it fucking does. All of you guys know exactly what you did, and that's why you're so angry right now, because William spoke, and the truth isn't how you fucking put it. The truth came out, and it wasn't how you wanted it. You wanted it to be some sinister fucking thing. You wanted my sons to fucking hate me. There's no reason for my sons to hate me, because I give them everything that I have. Everything I fucking have. And I have. There's been times where I have not eaten and let them eat. There's been times where I've been without, but they were with. I know how to sacrifice for my children. But when a mother can't move the way a mother should, when a mother is so fucking sick she's always in bed, how do you expect her to take care of her children properly? And then I get shamed for being sick. I get shamed for being fucking sick. All of you have the wrong idea about me, first of all. You have the wrong idea about me. And I know I'm not the only one who's going through this. There's a lot of people who's going through this, who's lost everything because of 2020. You know, I remember it. I remember it. The stock, man. It plummeted and we lost $300,000 in one fucking day. And then it kept plummeting. And I get blamed for that. The paranoid delusion is, oh, look at this. She spent all the money. No, I did not. But you don't put in circumstances of the world in this scenario. You have to make it seem like I'm fucking evil. I'm so done with this world, and I don't know how much longer I have left, because I'm fucking starving. And I have blood clots going on, and it's just so much fucking things. But when I put my head at night, I think maybe this is gonna be the night where I die in my sleep. I'm making content and you're still watching, 'cause I make the fucking content.
Here's another one. Hey guys, what's up? This is the real Revelation News. Jason William Egroff, and I want to welcome you to one of my videos. I haven't done content in this way in a long time, so I probably need a little bit of getting used to uploading like this again. But back in the old days, starting around August of 2012, I did pre-recorded videos and nothing else. That's all I ever did. I was not, you know, when I was successful, okay, I had a channel with about 21,000 people at 21K subs at the end of it when it was really popping. Kind of at the end, my channel like inflated like a balloon, because there was a lot of stuff about Alex Jones that went down and the Sandy Hook stuff, which you'll never hear me talk about, okay? And he blew up, I think, a lot of people's channels, Alex Jones. Because that whole deal, if you know what went down with him, it was about the Sandy Hook thing, which I believe absolutely happened. And people passed away from it, and it's horrible. Okay, there's no way no kids died or anything crazy shit like that. That's my perspective. Like, it happened. Regardless if the government does X, Y, or Z with that situation, people were maimed, died, and it's horrible, period. I have something totally different at the front of my mind right now that I think I need to address before I talk about anything else. Because if you know me and you know Shanny, we are supporters and lovers of Foodie Beauty, Chantal. But part of this video I'm directing at oh Lordy, it's Jordy, and I'll tag you in this, because I actually want to thank him. I had an intention on perhaps, if I was allowed to exist on YouTube, okay, to being an anti-reaction channel. Like I would go on my computer, which I don't have yet, okay? The reason I'm doing videos like this on a crappy device that I have, she has the phone. Do you get what I'm saying? Shanny's got the phone, because I wanted her to have the ability to communicate if she needed to, because otherwise, where she's at, she wouldn't have any means of communication. So she's got the phone. I'm using a crappy tablet I have to pre-record stuff and then upload it with the really crappy Xfinity Wi-Fi I got, okay? I'm not going to get into employment stuff, okay, but I am going to be making money soon. I can tell you that. No, it has nothing to do with any of the things that you guys thought it was. I'm most likely going to go back to Burger King, because I'm still here in my uncle's, and I got to get out for him. He has been wonderful to me, amazing, very supportive in every way possible. He's had psychos send him letters of all kinds of different lies about both of us. And through thick and thin, because he loved his sister Eileen, my mom, he has been the most supportive and wonderful uncle that I could have ever imagined. And I always loved Tommy with all my heart, but like I've really gained so much respect for him, because he grew up old school with my grandfather Davis. And I know if my grandfather Davis were alive today and living in this house, that I would be out on my ass from the first week. I wouldn't have been able to stay in this place a week. But Tommy has been so forgiving and understanding what the trolls did to me. He really understands it, because he sees it. He sees how they harass him now. They've been getting him. So he fully believes you guys are psychopaths and understands that. I'm not talking to my regular audience. I'm talking to people that get involved in your life and personal, which is trolls, toxic, and they even have criminal type behavior, trolls, okay? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is a real deal. And people like Shanny and Chantal, Foodie Beauty, and Amberlynn Reed, and Brett Keane, and Von Helton. All of these people that have been on YouTube can attest to the fact that their lives were severely messed with by certain individuals on this platform. And I hope someday that we get an internet court system in this country so that we could actually prosecute cases against people that do gang stalking. I don't want an America where everybody has to worry about people's feelings. I mean, this country was founded on the concept that I can go on any platform. You could take your egg crate, right? That's where you get the expression, I'm going to, stand on my egg crate. Back in the old days, if you wanted to change people's minds, you got yourself an egg crate, you went to the nearest city or big neighborhood, and you would use either a bullhorn like that, an old one that not electric bullhorn, a bullhorn that's just a piece of cardboard put together, and you would go on that soapbox. Get on the soapbox. That's the expression I'm talking about. You get on your soapbox and just preach to the open air like Jesus did. Now there's the internet. This is the global soapbox that anybody can see you. If they've got a device of their own, some service, and they know the places to go find the content, boom. This is a global soapbox. So what do you need in this case like this? The laws have to be global. And I know a lot of Christians will hear, oh my God, a separate internet court system? That sounds like Antichrist stuff. Maybe. Shanny's a fucking brilliant woman. Like every time we would talk with, for a while we were watching nothing but like legal stuff together. Like and watermelon. See, I was pointing at watermelon. Watermelons. Why do you open stuff? What's your deal? She misses mom. Watermelon misses mom big time. She loves Shanny like 100%, like me. Anyway, this system would need to have jurisdiction over the planet. So that's very rough to go into because people think, oh my God, New World Order, like the shirt I'm wearing. Why am I dressed up like this? Why did I decide to dye my hair black and have this Hollywood Hogan? Okay, I was bleached out blonde and totally like white looking, this white hair and white holiness. Now I come to you looking like this. Why? Did you hear that DJT won the presidency? How the hell did this country vote for that? Now, 2016, I was with you, okay? Because he didn't say any of the shit that he's saying now, okay? He did nothing. Watermelon, stop it. What's your deal? Okay. I'm not sure about my phone if I can hit pause and what it does, so give me a second. She's probably saying this is a food deal because she needs some more, so I'll give her some more. This is the girl, and I'll take care of the girl. She really likes to eat her hard food, and so does there's Gabby. There you go, Gabby. Okay, and you got your food too, Watermelon. Okay. Sorry about that. That's just a pet owner deal. Okay, so I'm going into some politics stuff, which you guys know if you remember me. I'm very much into that. I want to get back into just scripture stuff. I got my scripture right here. I do want to just go back to that. But I can't not comment on the election. There's like no way I can not comment on that. What's my opinion on what happened with him, with Trump, and why did he go for a guy that's clearly a ringer? Because Trump in 2016 was talking really well. And he convinced Alex. And then Alex either selling out, I don't know which, he either sold out for money to the Republican Party, or he legitimately took a side and said, okay, I'm going to fight for the Republican conservatives from now on. I'm not sure what it was. If he sold out or it was just legit, he wanted to support the conservatives and Republican Party. I don't know. But I can tell you this, he deceived directly or indirectly, it doesn't matter. He deceived an entire movement of people like myself that was on board for something totally different in the country. Let's see how a successful CEO, a successful businessman in this era could rule America and see what policies that he would have in mind to make this country successful. That's where I was coming from in 2016. I was on top of the world in terms of what I could do. I literally could have done anything in my life. I mean, I had probably $500 and some thousand in the stock market at the time. I increased that by 200 and some thousand with Trump as president. That's the truth. The market was absolutely insane. The amount of money that people were making. Because I'm just saying, Apple, if you want to make money with your portfolio in investments, you need one investment, and that's Apple. Just put money in Apple. And don't touch it. And just see what happens. I'm telling you. In 2 years, you'll probably have 100% return on your investment. And you're getting dividends every month. Or I think it's bi-monthly dividends from Apple. It's a great investment. Regardless if you're, it's New World Order money. Whatever, man. It's the stock market. And there were patriots involved with the stock market. That's just all there is to it, okay? You shouldn't feel bad about making some money with investments. You've worked for it too. If you have a 401k, guess what? That's investments in the stock market. You should not be judged for that shit at all. That I'm just telling you that straight up. As being a Christian, and my mom was a Christian and was in the market. Don't feel bad about that shit, okay? That's just being wise as a serpent and increasing your talents, because America or the world ran on the dollar, which is not really the case anymore, and that's why you're getting the inflation. But that's a story for another day. I'm going to wrap up that part of the video of talking about politics and shit, because it's too much. If you're a believer, pray to Jesus to return as soon as possible, because I don't see any way forward that's going to be nice. I think Trump has been given a mandate by the American people to be an absolute monster. He was saying things like poisoning the blood of our country. He was directly quoting Adolf Alois Hitler. He was openly quoting him. And then we're supposed to believe, as observers of that he never read Hitler's speeches. When his wife that's passed away, and he's got her buried in the back of one of his estates, and it's all overgrown and horrible. His first wife, Ivana, she said to everybody, yeah, he had a book of Hitler speeches right next to his bed. That was his go-to-bed reading material. Do you understand why the guy now worships Apollo? Do you get this? The god of forces? He's an admirer of Hitler's words. And we elected him president again, knowing this. Look, I got chills all over. This is from the Holy Spirit. You could still be fine, secure in your salvation now. You repent to Jesus Christ that you ever voted for that. Because I think part of my financial ruin, everything, not just part of it, my financial ruin was brought upon me by God. because I supported Donald Trump, who's an antichrist. I supported him. Why is Alex Jones completely decimated and he has to sell InfoWars? Why is Rudy Giuliani completely financially destroyed and he can't do law? Why are all these people's lives destroyed? Steve Bannon went to jail. He was in jail. All of these people got judged by the justice system because it was just to judge them. I never went out on a limb, thank Jesus Christ, for him like these people did. I had my MAGA shirt and I did rhetoric, right? Pro-Trump rhetoric. That's the most I praise God for Shanny, because I guarantee probably if I really believed in it, and I'm not sure if I would have or not. I can't put myself in a hypothetical maybe future. I don't know. If she wasn't with me, I may have went to January 6th. Do you realize there's people that got 30 years in jail for insurrection on the fucking government? They're in jail right now, like Joe Biggs. Okay? Stuart Rhodes, another guy I talked to. Okay? Oath Keepers. Holy shit, this guy went to jail like 30 years. Trump's probably going to pardon soon. Then he's going to pardon himself and say he did nothing wrong. Do you realize the monster you created by putting this man in office? It's unbelievable. You made an American Hitler. I am not a Republican. There's no way, no chance in hell that I will ever identify as a Republican after this. No way. Growing up, I was a Democrat. Legit. This is getting long. I'm going to have to cut it off soon because, like, my phone, it's not a phone. It's a shitty tablet that doesn't have much hard drive space. And these videos could be pretty big because it's raw video. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up with this one. I'm going to make another video. I don't know if it'll be tonight. Probably not, because I wanted to upload this one, and this is 26 minutes. So I want to say to everybody that watches this, God bless you. If you're an atheist, God bless you. If you're a Muslim, God bless you. If you're a Jew, God bless you. If you're a Buddhist, God bless you. If you're a believer in the Hindu gods, God bless you. If you're a believer in aliens as God, God bless you. If you're a believer in light and good, God bless you. Whoa, I get buzzed by that. I'm getting extreme goose pimples from that, okay? If you're a light worker of any kind, you're welcome at this channel. Even if you want to call me an asshole, because I am. Look. If I needed any evidence that I ain't a perfect person, it's been the last 6 years of my life. Because I fucked up at points that that Rev that was in 2012 could never be fooled by anybody. And I had the money to fucking handle my shit. And I didn't have to ask anybody for a dime. God judged me. He judged me. Why? Arrogance. I remember doing a video where I was buzzed on alcohol. 2012. It was around 2012 or 2013. And man, I look back at it and I'm like, what an asshole you were. I said, you know, guys, I'm really rich, so I don't need your fucking money for YouTube. Like, it was very just extremely arrogant and boisterous. And God saw that and went, well, I got something for you. You're going to have a major test of discernment. And it's going to really matter of what's going to happen in your life. And the test was Donald Trump. Well, I got to tell you, folks, I've heard a lot of things about Donald Trump in my life. And I heard people that know, they're on the inside, that this man has always been a conservative, a solid conservative. And we need to put this guy in because you know why? Our republic is dying. It's the fall of the republic. And Barack Hussein Obama has absolutely gutted this country and put his communists in power. And we need this patriot, this Christian patriot, Donald John Trump, who I know is a Christian, Alex. He got judged. How much does Alex owe? What was the judgment on him? Is over $1 billion, Alex. And do you want to know why that happened? You were financially judged by Jesus Christ himself. Me too. Alex, bro, he wiped me out too. There's a judgment on this guy from God. People say he's the anointed one. He's the cherub that covers the earth now. He's like the new Messiah, Trump. You guys are completely blind and deceived. And I'm telling you that from a person that had the hat. I had the shirt. Shanny said, I remember you from that time. And she was like, you made me sick. You like literally, I didn't want to even hear it. And she was right. I had 700 grand in the stock market, and the Lord Jesus Christ said, absolutely not anymore. You're not blessed with this because you did not have the right discernment to see that Trump is actually an antichrist. Oh my God. I am just on fire with the Holy Spirit, and I got the goose pimples. Fasting for the Lord, and I want to work for him. This country's road forward, I can't see. I've prayed for knowledge, and maybe he will give it to me, and I can make a sermon, because I got a ton of sermons that I can give from this book, and I'm going to start to do that. I'm going to wrap this up by saying, if you are financially blessed in any way, could you help me out in either my Venmo or my Robinhood? I'll put both addresses in the description to this video. If you are financially blessed, and only if you're financially blessed. I don't want people that have $10 left in their checking account to give me any money. No, do not do that. If you have something extra that you could help me out with, I'm doing my best I'm going to be getting on Amazon the absolute cheapest computer setup I could get. I have nothing in there anymore. You get what I'm saying? I packed that stuff up when Shanny went to where she's at. I packed all that shit up and I gave it to her because I was in a place, and I still am, but I do feel comfortable coming on here and talking to you. I am in a place where I'm less important, okay? And I'm making it that way in my own mind, and it is that way. Physically, I am in good shape. I can walk good. I can talk good. I think it's something dirty, and I'm not going to say that. I want to be holy. I could do things. I am not the one to be worried about. Be worried about Shanny because she is in kind of a weird middle place right now with what's going on with her. And pray for her success on YouTube and pray for her success and healing in her life. Pray for those things for her, because she is very much on fire for Jesus and always has been. I won't blame the trolls at all anymore for what's happened to me, because in my mind it's clear what happened. Very, very clear. And that's why I'm coming back like this with the Holy Spirit, because I've cleaned my dross out and I see the massive error of my ways that I supported this guy. So this is JWE Revelation News, the real Revelation News, and you're going to be getting stuff like this out of me. If you see, oh my God, just a person trying to be human, your channel's awesome though. Okay? You're getting pinned. Everybody should go sub them. They have a great channel. If it's the one with the all this stuff, you're great. Okay? Here's another one.
How is everyone? Oh. How is everyone? How are you guys? Sorry I haven't been on for the past couple of days. It's been a rough couple of days because I took some Cymbalta, or I took my 50 part of my not Cymbalta, fuck. Oh my God, I'm sorry, my brain. I have so much on my mind right now. My Ozempic. I was very sick from it, and I'm feeling better today. Been able to eat something at least. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizzie. Let me give that back to you. But I do have things I need to say to my mods. So this is to you guys. I want you guys, I want you guys to start blocking people who are doing disparaging comments, ignorant comments, hating comments to not only me, but to others in the audience. I think we need to start having a more positive relationship when it comes to people in the chat and the people who are allowed in the chat. Because people right now, they just want to point their fingers and try to make people feel bad and try to be very mean. And frankly, I honestly, in my mental health and everything I'm going through right now, I don't need it right now. No, I want people blocked if they're using, did you not hear what I said? People who are using disparaging comments. Do you know what that means? Some of us are just adding legitimate questions. Are they personal questions? Because those aren't legitimate questions. Those are trying to get into someone's personal life. And that's bullshit. And you wouldn't want someone being so invasive toward you. Okay? You wouldn't want someone being so invasive toward you. So why are you thinking that it's okay to treat me that way? You know, I love myself. I care for myself. I value myself. And I know my strengths. And I know my weaknesses. And I just want to feel better in life. Okay? Right now, I'm going through, I'm taking Ozempic, so I'm going through a lot of feeling sick and nauseated. There comes a place where you have to take care of yourself and love yourself enough to let people who are rude, inflammatory, antagonistic and let them go out of your life. And I'm ready to make that, because I am making incredible life. Oh, you have no idea. This shirt is like barely hanging on me. You see, it's like quite short, but you have no idea how much weight I've been losing. It's a lot, and really fast. But I'm a very loving, gentle, wonderful person. And I do my best. I don't live for this insanity. You do. You want to keep the drama going. You want to keep it going. You want to keep the fights going. You want to keep it going. I don't. I want to talk about things that matter in life. And my past doesn't matter anymore, because I've already learned from my mistakes. I've already grown from my mistakes, and I'm already doing the best I can to do the best I can. Bye, Johnny. You're no need. I don't want to see you in my chat anymore, Johnny. I do not want to see you in my chat anymore. You're a horrible person, and you treat people like shit. No, your past is not who you are today. Your past is your past, and you grow from your past. You grow from your mistakes. Babies have to fall down in order to walk. And I'm sorry that I fell so many times. I'm sorry I wasn't a perfect person, but you know what? Cut me some fucking slack. Who is perfect? Who doesn't have skeletons in their closet? Who hasn't done anything like bad or turned evil or whatever? We all have. But we also should have the integrity, grace, and mercy to forgive people once they've gone through a horrible thing, learned from it, and grew from it. And people who I'm talking about, they don't want to give people a chance. They don't want to have people grow from their mistakes, from their flaws, from the things that cause them distress in their life. And I don't want those people around me who's going to shame mental illness, who's going to shame me for being sick, who's going to shame me for the things of my past. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. And Marcus, this is not top tier gaslighting. I never said what you said wasn't valid. I said I don't want it to come to me. And my children aren't in CPS custody, Caitlin, you stupid cunt. Fuck me. Thank you, absurdity. Thank you. You have to admit you did wrong. You can't just say, oh, I did wrong. I just did. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. Someone says they do wrong in their past, and you're saying, but you have to say you did wrong. Da, da, da. It's none of your business. So they're talking about the cancer because I had a cancer scare, and I'm continually in a cancer scare because I have lumps on my breast that are being monitored. And these people keep saying it's a scam because they want to try to implicate me in something that I'm not doing. I ain't scamming no one of anything. I am grown. For someone who says you're never going to grow up and your name is Poosterbay, your name is Poopsterbay, and you're saying I'm never going to grow up, and you're dealing with fecal matter in your own freaking name? Give me a fucking break. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. But anyway, I'm still lying. What am I lying about exactly, Lori? Nothing. You're gone too. See, you see what this is doing? You're being rude to me. You're putting lies in the chat, and you're going to get what you deserve. It's none of your business, RD. You can go too if you're going to laugh at people. I'm being serious here. You want to be a child? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I want nothing to do with you guys. Nothing to do with you people who are so disparaging and horrible to people. I'm just done. I'm done at this. I'm done with this. I'm done. I really do. I'm done with it. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care if they even think I'm lying. I don't care. I'm doing what I need to do to take care of myself, to better myself. I'll tell you that the change to the 50 milligrams or 0.50 milligrams, that was rough. It was rough. It made me very sick. But see, fetus eater, what you did is invalidation and telling someone that they're lying about something that you don't even know is truth or a lie. You don't know. You can't determine what I'm going through because you're not in my life. So thank you, Lizzie Pop. It's not a lie or a scam to be worried about cancer when you're having symptoms that doctors tell you to check for. Exactly. Exactly. No, I'm not a known liar. People like to say I lie because they're lying about me and they have to invalidate me to try to cover for their own lies that they say about me. That's why they say I'm a liar, because they're covering for their own lies. Yeah, anyone who says I'm not disabled, please block them. I'm not talking about her. Sup, Derek? How are you, sweetheart? But I've been going through a lot right now. And I'm trying my best to get myself healthy in mind, body, and spirit as much as I possibly can. You know, I'm doing Ozempic. I have a limited diet that I'm doing because I want the Ozempic to work at maximum potential because I want to lose weight. I want to be able to walk again. And if I truly love myself, and you're right, Christina, I would protect my peace. And if you're not being peaceful with me, you're not welcome here. Okay, I'm just gonna block the word cancer since you just want to keep bringing this stupid shit up. Probably because you're listening to a reactor. I want to make content that matters. Not constantly going back and forth with idiots on the internet who just want to argue for argument's sake because it makes them this. I don't give a shit about you making money off me. You know? But, um, 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 so, um, 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 but, so, but anyway, it's none of your business where I'm at. Where are you? What's your address? Where do you live? What's your parents' and kids' names? What's your bank account? What bank do you use? What's your medical file say on you? What does your mental health say on you? Like, holy shit, if you wouldn't answer these questions to a stranger, why should I answer you those questions? You know? Trying to pick where someone is none of your business. Bye, Syrian. You're no longer wanted here. You're not. It's disgusting. People trying to figure out where someone lives. Bye. Bye. Is there anyone else that want to go? Janice? Do you think that is a personal question? I'm not answering personal questions. Is it your business? What business is that of yours? Have I eaten today? Yeah, I had a little frozen meal of spaghetti. Because that's all I can do, like, lately, is just, like, eat, like, a little small, like maybe, like, a fist, maybe, of food before I get sick. Like, a fist of food, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much that, like, a fistful of food before I'm done. I can't do this. But that's the only thing I had today. I do have insurers. I probably should have one because it's the protein insurers and I need to have proteins or I'm going to lose, or I could lose muscle mass or hair with it. So, I mean, bye, Billy. The insurers I have one carb. One carb, Lord Ren, so I am looking at the sugar count. They recommend that you have 30 to 40, you can have 30 to 40 carbs per meal. And I've been monitoring that. I'm usually like, usually when it comes to the sugar, it's like, what was it, like 19 carbs or something like that. So I'm not quite worried about it. It doesn't give any symptoms of diabetes or anything, so I'm doing good. You can go and try to discourage me all you want, but if you see how loose everything is on me, yeah, anyway. I went through weight loss surgery a year ago, get a lot of protein. Yeah, I've been really, every meal I try to focus on the protein, how many protein, compared to like carbs. I will say, what is that frozen meal? I keep forgetting it. shit. You know, the ones that do the smart meals, they have on their packaging the amount of proteins and carbs in their food, and I'm like, wow. So I've been doing that. I've been eating a lot of salads. Another thing that I've been doing to get additional protein is having Greek yogurt with berries, because berries are low on the glycemic index. So I've been eating a lot of berries and yogurt and just little tiny like frozen meals. I haven't really been eating a lot of sweets at all. I like, my dessert is yogurt with some berries. That's the dessert I've been having. If I drink like ginger ale, it's the 0. So I've been taking really good care of myself. So I'm feeling really good about where I am. I need to be honest with myself. I am being honest with myself. Unfortunately for you, you want to be an invalidating dickhead. So, yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm on Ozempic. So I've been really taking care of myself, very well. Very well. Yeah, I've been walking more, the best I can. I have my walker now, so I use that. Yeah, Ozempic's awesome. It's just like when I first take the shot, I get nauseous, and yeah, I did throw up, like on Monday. It was so bad. I was like, I need to lay down, so I laid down, I got up, and I projectile vomit all over my living room. That's horrible. That was horrible experience to have. But, you know, I'm like, you know what? You know, some people would be like, after that experience, it's not worth it. But I'm like, I'm so headstrong right now. And in a lot of ways, I never believed this before, but I believe it now, that your haters can be your biggest motivators. And to tell you the truth, I'm going to keep losing weight just to spite them, just to show them that I can do it, I will do it, and I'm done being shunned, shamed, and treated like I'm not a human just because I'm not a perfect person. Which nobody is, but they're hypocritical in that way, I guess. But yeah, I cauliflower pizza, I haven't tried that yet, but I really have been very much focusing on healing myself and learning how to live independently. And I shut up, Ashen. Just shut up. Shut up. If you're going to be disparaging, rude, mean, nasty, I'm going to block you. Simple as that. And I ask my mods to do the same, because I do not want you to come in here and hurt me. Okay? Or hurt my audience. You know? No, things are getting better. Financially, spiritually, mentally, physically. Things are getting better with me. A lot. And I'm healing. Thank you, Mads. Thank you. And you know what's really done it? What really, really, helped me really want to be motivated is, let's see. Where the hell did it go? Oh well, I'll look for it after the stream, I guess. Things disappear on me all the freaking time, I swear. I'm done. Anyway, where did I get my enormous confidence from? I don't have enormous confidence. I just want to take care of myself. I know the reaction channels are going to be like, oh my God, it's the recliner. Who cares? What's your problem? Do you wear deodorant, Tater 2? Talk about a dumb freaking question. It's on my table, Brian. You don't have to worry about my life alert. But anyway, anyway, but,
Okay, Shanny is jealous and an abuser. No, she's not an abuser at all, period.
Jealous, yes.
You get emotional.
I am a jealous wife.
She's an emotional person.
Like my God is a jealous God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I get jealous over what is mine.
Yeah.
Like any person gets jealous over what is theirs.
Yeah, most people are like that.
I want to keep what is mine, so I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight what is mine.
That's fair.
The man must always yield to the woman, Jason. Remember that.
Yeah, see, Gary, hey.
Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm on radio. I'm so sorry.
My God, Jason, you can talk.
No, you know what? I'm going downstairs.
No, just stay here.
You're in
It's
StreamYard,
okay.
right? Let me on.
But I want to cuddle you, and I like you.
Well, I love cuddling you, but
Well,
I listen, I'm screaming because I feel like I'm on radio.
You don't have to scream, though. I can say calm down, and you can calm down. But you need to just realize I'm in someone's ear,
Sorry.
and I'm literally yelling into it.
I'm sorry about that.
You're going to get me deaf.
No, that doesn't happen.
Yes, it does.
My voice is not loud enough to deafen you.
Yeah, that's why my ears are ringing.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, okay?
If I yelled in your ears, you wouldn't like it either.
Shannon, can we get past this, or are we going to break up now?
Okay.
Thanks.
People need to read the actual report and watch the video. Shanny nor Rev never indicated that she struck Jason ever. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's accurate. And I'm the fucking victim.
That's the only thing dangerous about me is my mouth. But he can be just as violent with his mouth as I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's accused 7 men of rape. No, I haven't accused anyone of it. No, emotions. You have that part of your emotions, which is in the back of your neck, to your medulla oblongata, because you trigger trauma, and it's like with anyone, like for anyone who has like any type of trauma based like mental illness, like PTSD. Would you go to a war vet and yell and scream at them and call them a motherfucker? No, you wouldn't.
No.
That'll get your ass kicked or even killed. So you don't want to do that with someone with BPD, because you can have the same effects, because they're just as much as a war vet as the war vet, but instead their battle was in their home as a child among their parents being their warlords.
Excuse me.
How?
Excuse me. The way I opened the prayer was, Father, in the name of Jesus, we ask. Sit down in the church. I, in the congregation leader, shut up. You can leave. You're welcome to leave. I'm the congregation leader. Sit the fuck down. Go ahead. Sorry.
Imagine the amount of trauma she has inflicted on her own kids. Absolutely no trauma. I don't hit my kids. I don't really yell at my kids. When my kids come around, it's usually, hi, baby, how are you? I love you.
Shanny, somebody said it looks like I'm sitting on your shoulder.
You are my shoulder angel. I hate COVID.
I am so done with the fucking COVID.
COVID is an asshole.
Yeah, I hate it. COVID needs to get cancer and die.
COVID is like
Holy
that
shit,
abusive.
the broadcast.
COVID is like that abusive spouse that just won't go away.
Won't go away. God, I'm so triggered.
Why are you triggered?
It's a memory.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a memory. I'm sorry.
Every day I have to hear about her.
Well, how are you so spiritually in my head that you just know that? There's nothing that you should know. That's bizarre to me.
Why do you think about her so much? She was only in your life for like 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah, something like that.
Like,
Couple months, yeah.
you complained literally today about
What?
me talking about Chris and saying I should get over it.
Yeah, you're right.
And here you are obsessing about this girl, and she hasn't been in your life for like 10 years, and you've only known her for 3 weeks.
10 years. Exactly 10 years now, yeah.
Yeah.
2020, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
and you
sorry.
only known her for 3 weeks.
No, you got me on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to take care of that. C-Cell, the shit. Would you sponsor a C-Cell? Hashtag C-Cell, get one today. Jason Avocado says it that way. I have one name for you, folks. Greg Beltime. Do you know how many times I've
His
had
name is Greg Beltime, and he's the only one who
Beltime.
And he's the only one who fucking brings it up.
No.
You just brought it up.
No, you bring up his Pringle can dick.
No, you bring up his Pringle can dick.
You do. You have in the past a lot.
No, I haven't. You bring it up because you're just constantly obsessed over it for some reason.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, the dude would not want negative. Hey, the dude would not want negative propaganda about the little dude, man. Can I get a fucking witness? I have an average dick. My dick looks like David Bowie.
Love me.
I have a David Bowie
Love me.
penis.
Make love to me. Love me.
Oh my God, blue velvet. Ooh. Mommy! Holy shit.
Oh, God.
This is a serious Christian matter. I can't look at myself. Listen to me, Gary. I can't look at myself. I have to make a comment, please.
No, it's my channel.
I have to make a comment, though.
Mister, I'm going to yell and make my wife look like an abusive fucking bitch because I said a couple things on your channel and you won't let me have my channel, dude.
Sorry.
Like, know your place, bitch.
I'm your hype elf.
That's right. Fuck.
Does he like it when you talk to him like he was a little boy? Of course he does. Turns him on.
I'm the hype elf.
So your medical judgment is that weed is good for your mental health? Weed is good for everything, man.
Cigarettes suck, but I still love them.
I hate cigarettes. Get that away from me.
Fucking hell.
Cigarettes are disgusting.
No,
I love medicine and looking at the different medicine and what they do and stuff. When I was little, I used to look at my mom's medical books and read them. This is their new thing. I didn't finish college, so that means I flunked out of college. No, it's literally I got involved with boys and I quit college. Because I didn't want to do college. I wanted to get laid. You're so rude. You are not a man.
I agree. That's it.
You are a gossiping woman, Gary.
You have tits, Gary, still. You're doing good on the weight loss. Good job. But I'm telling you, I'm not fat shaming you by saying you have tits. I mean it spiritually. Spiritually, you're a woman. You're a gossip.
It's nice that Rev is back as your hype elf. I know, right?
Hype elf?
He's the perfect little fucking slave.
I'm the hype elf.
All I have to do is just yell
Where's
at him
my
a little
little
bit,
hat,
and then
folks?
he goes into zombie mode and doesn't remember who he is anymore.
What? I had the same first experience as Gary. I felt like...
You know what we should do? Gary, why don't you come here and we get you high and you can cuddle me?
What about cuddling?
He could cuddle me for like, I don't know.
Wow. Is he going to pay for it or?
Yeah.
Happy polyologies. Happy New Year to the Britons. Your queen gives you great tidings of greatness and goodness and greatness.
You didn't know I knew so much about chemistry? I went to college.
They don't believe that now.
I went to college and I have years of work experience. Jesus fuck. I've worked with doctors and nurses many times. And psychologists and psychiatrists. Dietitians I've worked with. Well, the first one I went for computer programming, got my A+ certification, got into C+, and I was like, failed my final exam. And I went to High Point University at this like computer programming contest and was treated like shit because in that time they treated female computer programmers like fucking shit. And I decided to not do computer programming because of how they treated women within the industry. It was like, oh, look, you're a girl. Look, we have a girl. I was like this token girl, and they were all like passing me around at High Point University. And I was just like, and the guys wouldn't listen to any of my ideas in coding or anything. And it just fucking pissed me off, and I fucking quit. So, no, I didn't finish college. Because I decided to put men in front of my own self, which was a stupid idea. I went for nursing, I went for computer programming, and I went to for psychology, and I didn't finish any of it. I did get my CNA, though, and my A+ certification. So basically, I can take care of your ass and stick a tube in you. At the same time, I can build you a fucking computer. I say it works. I would love to go to trade school for metallurgy. And maybe glass blowing.
I think it would be a good trade for me to just spend the rest of my life making a bunch of weed pipes.
You know what I was gonna do, Shanny?
What, baby?
You know how they always make fun of Orlin having what? Do you know how they always? Okay, I love you too.
Ooh.
You're hot to me too. Okay. Okay, we can't do that on here though.
Shawnee, you're not getting. You caused this.
Shawnee.
Fuck you, Mr. Gary. Since I favor speed over size in physical combat, I got money on Krista.
What? You got money on Krista for what?
Speed? How is she gonna run away if I'm sitting on her?
Oh, for speed.
Yeah, how that bitch gonna run away if I'm sitting on her?
Oh my God.
And I'm pretty fucking fast.
You can do that.
Don't look at me and think I'm not fucking fast. I'm pretty fucking fast. I'm a mama. Hello, Gary. We're your friends.
Put the lotion in the basket.
We're
Gary.
here to harass you again.
Put the lotion in the basket.
We're here
Gary.
to call you Gary, 'cause you are so very scary. But Gary, don't you understand people are tired of your gossip? So we hear the sounds of Gary's silence. I'm making content and you're still watching 'cause I make the fucking content.
Oh, and yeah, here's another one.
Yeah, I see that she's talking shit about me, actually. And, I don't appreciate that, actually, that she's gonna talk shit about me when I've been very good to her. So, let's see what I actually did say. Okay, so the people who want to be smug aren't going to be quite smug anymore. Let me make this bigger for you guys. So, I just did a Google search about spaying cats because I consider myself in a lot of ways a cat expert. I've raised cats my entire life. I have bred cats. I have bottle-fed cats. I have taken care of cats with disabilities before. I know a lot about cats. Now, as you can see, I didn't say anything about Chantel in this post. You tell me what I said in this post where I was talking about Chantal. Where was I talking about Chantal? Where did I fucking call her name out? Did I call her name out? No. What I did is just state fucking facts that someone could do with a simple Google search. As a person who's seen the problems cats can get when they're unspayed and not neutered, I'm gonna speak up for the cats. This doesn't have anything to do with Chantal. This has to do with fucking cats. And educating people that they need to spay their female cats because they fucking suffer when they're not spayed. And if she has a problem that I'm not gonna enable her bullshit sometimes, that's her fucking problem, not mine. I'm not talking shit about her. I'm just stating fucking facts. Okay? Facts are not hate. Okay, what is hate is saying I was an abusive mother and a neglectful mother. That is hate. You know why it's hate? Because it's not fucking true. Okay, I'm a disabled woman who can barely fucking take care of herself. How the fuck? I need nurses to take care of me. How the fuck am I supposed to take care of my kids when I can't even take care of myself? You fucking asshole. I put my sons in a home with a beautiful woman who could properly take care of my sons because I just couldn't fucking do it anymore. I'm too sick. I'm so sick of these motherfucking people coming to me saying I'm abusive and I'm neglective because I gave my boys to a woman to help take care of them because I can't fucking do that. I was told by medical professionals, you need to put your children in a place where they can function better. You need to go and you need to get your kids in foster care. I was told by social workers to do it. And not only that, my boys wanted it because they deserve to have proper care because their mother can't physically do it. And not only that, I want my mods to block anyone who's talking shit about me being a mother and my fucking kids. I love my children. I talk to my sons every day. It's not bullshit and it's not being lazy. That's your lies, not mine. Cats shouldn't be spayed until they're adults. Then your cat's gonna have a lot of problems. Your cat's gonna be more susceptible to cancers. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Thank you, Ansia. Then you actually did something right because people saw they were suffering. It's not easy to just suck it up and take care of your kids. Hear if someone give their children away for them. I talk to my children. I love my children. They are my sons. They come from my body. And you're gonna talk shit about me and my kids when all I do is mention some fucking facts about cats? Fuck you. Fuck you, Chantel, you fat fucking bitch. Always with the fucking excuses about the fucking food. Oh, I need to have my snacks. I need to have my snacks. I need to go and eat. People need to eat. Then eat properly. Or shut the fuck up about this diet and shit. Because what you're doing is you're damaging people. And you're giving false information out to people who are actually trying to fucking fix their lives. There's me talking shit to you now, Chantal. Because you had to bring up my kids. Like a cunt. Like a fucking bitch. All you do is fucking eat, Chantel. You don't try to take care of yourself. You're on a fucking diet for 2 days that we know of. While you're getting chips every couple days. Getting chocolate. Slathering all your food in fucking cream, cheese, butter. You want to talk about fucking shit and neglect. You neglect your own ass. Every day you're neglecting your ass. Every day you're not taking care of yourself. Every day you're giving your audience excuse after excuse and after excuse and giving people who have actual problems false information and putting their lives in danger. You want to talk about weight loss while consuming 3,000 fucking milligrams of sodium? And say that you're gonna lose weight? You're never gonna lose weight if you're consuming that much sodium, bitch. You're never gonna lose weight. You're never gonna lose weight as long as you keep shoving fucking chips down your throat. You're never gonna lose weight when you just walk for 2 days and like, I don't want to do it anymore. It's just too hard. Bitch, do you know what's hard? Dying. That's hard. And I was just trying to be nice. I was just like, okay, she's giving false information. Let me go and try to give some facts. So maybe she can change from her fucking ways. Do you? Do you even try? Other than a couple fucking days? No, you fucking don't. You don't even try! And then you talk shit about me because I'm giving facts about fucking cats? Talk shit about my children? Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm going through shit, but at least I'm trying to fix myself and not fucking give all these excuses on why I need to continue to eat. I'm not giving those excuses out. God damn. You can go and say I'm a bad mother all you want, but my sons aren't going to say I'm a bad mother. They thank me that I put them in that home. They thank me that I helped give them to a woman to help take care of them. They thank me for that. But you guys, you want to give all your ignorant fucking shit and bullshit about it. Oh, she's neglectful. She's abusive. I never hit my kids. I don't hit my kids. You don't even fucking know what abuse is about. You don't even know what abuse is. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, you saw those living conditions. Doesn't that tell you that there's a fucking problem? Doesn't that tell you that someone's having a hard time trying to get things done? But not only that, I've said so many fucking times about that one video where people broke in my house when I was over state lines. I told you they ransacked my house. And what the proof is that is my previous cooking videos where everything was fucking spotless. fucking assholes. Why am I yelling? Because I'm PMSing and I'm pissed that people always have to start shit with me when I do shit to them. My sons did not piss on mattresses. I did not lose my kids due to bad parenting or neglect. I gave them to be taken care of. I inserted myself into this. Oh, by making a post about female cats being spayed and neutered? That's me fucking involving myself in her? What the fuck are you talking about? My mom's an abusive fucking bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? She lied about everything. What motherfucking goes on the internet and talks shit about her child? No good mother does that. Being poor is not neglect. No, it's not. No, hussy, you're not blocked. I'm gonna try to calm down now. I said what I needed to say. I wasn't talking about Chantal. I was talking about a topic of how dangerous it is for your cat if you don't spay them. No, I didn't eat food before my kids. What mother would do that? They only say that because I'm fat. No, I didn't. You're missing my words, what I said. Get the hell off my channel. But nah, man, let's start a fight. What do you mean Ensure is not good for me? What the fuck are you talking about? Ensure isn't good for me. It's a meal supplement when you can't eat. It's full of vitamins. You know how much, and you could go and say, the sugars. Do you know per meal, you're supposed to have 30 to 40 grams of carbs. 30 to 40. Guess what? This Ensure bottle only has 19 grams. So it ain't gonna spike my freaking blood sugars. You don't know what you are talking about. Trust me, honey. It's not a good look when all I'm doing is stating science and you get all pissy about it. Okay? You don't like how you look. You don't like how you feel. A lot of people come to you and try to help you, give you advice, and you turn around and call it hate, get pissy on them, and treat them like they didn't even do anything for you. First of all, Chantel, I've done a lot for you. I've given you a lot of fucking money before, and you've given me nothing. You don't give people nothing when they're struggling, Chantel. You give people nothing. You know not what charity is. I've supported you over the years. Regardless of the shit you've tried to say about me, I've supported you. But I am not going to enable you over your fucking bullshit. I'm not an enabler. You can call this hate all you want, but I'm not an enabler. Yes, I'm on Ozempic. I'm not an enabler. I'm not an enabler. Do you know, Chantel, you could disagree with someone and still be their fucking friend? Did you know someone could say opposite facts that you're trying to pull and still be your friend? Maybe I was just trying to educate you on something. Maybe I was sick of seeing bullshit fucking people saying it's okay not to spay your cat. Maybe it's that. When I know how fucking dangerous it is for a cat. Maybe it's that. You're never gonna change, Chantel. That's one thing the hater channel's got on you. Is you're never gonna change. You do this cycle of, oh, I'm gonna lose weight, la 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 la. You're on it for 2 days, then fast food hole, snack hole, and then it goes back to the, I'm not gonna do any weight loss content anymore. Okay? What I said is supported by science. What you did was a personal dig due to your fucking ignorance because you don't like being told the truth. Instead, you want to fucking lie about it. She was too old to get spayed. Liar. Liar. Talk shit about me, bitch. I'll make my whole channel about you if you want me to. I'll be worse than FFG if you want me to. So keep talking your shit. I'll analyze the shit out of your videos and I'll say everything you're doing fucking wrong. Would you want that? Since you want to start shit with me? When all I'm doing is just trying to educate people on a topic that has nothing to do with you. It was a topic that bothered me. Not you, the topic. Too much misinformation going out there. You don't want to spay your cat? Fine. Then you're going to have to watch your cat die of cancer. Because you decided to be neglectful of your pet and let her suffer. Bitch. Peace and Maranatha. Fuck Chantal. Fuck her.
Here's another one.
How's you doing? What's going on? Okay, so we got the beezers beezing, but no, you're gonna spread lies in my chat. You're gonna be nixed from my chat. Just remember that. Just remember that. So Foodie Beauty decided to go and expose me last night over something that happened almost 5 years ago in 2020. When my house was broken into, when I was over state lines in Colorado, and people ransacked my house and took pictures of the house, and then they got in trouble with the law over it. But we're not going to go in that because the reaction channels decided to go and lie about it for years. And I never stood up for myself. That's why I get the amount of hate I did, because I never stood up for myself, but not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. See, I learned something. I'm not going to take shit from anyone anymore. Not Jason. Not the trolls. Not Foodie Beauty. Goddamn no one. No one. You're going to say I'm a lie, you're going to be blocked too. Because I'm not lying. And you're going to be blocked too for lying. Are you going to derail my chat? I can turn off the chat if you want, so you guys can listen. You want me to do that? You want me to turn off the chat? You want me to turn off the chat? I'll turn off the chat if you want. I'll turn off the chat if you want. All right. All right. All right. Now, apparently, someone wants to be glib. Someone wants to be a little smartass, and someone wants to put this veil of piousness on her. You got no piousness. Uh-huh. Nice to know. Nice to know. I really don't fucking care. I need to pour me some ginger ale. I've been having some nausea because I'm actually, you know, thinking about my health and actually doing the Ozempic. Okay? I didn't draw no first blood. All right? I know she's using me as a scapegoat, and that's okay. She can use me as a scapegoat all she wants. She's the one who's neglecting her cat. She's the one who wants to continue to let her cat suffer. She's the one who's putting her cat at risks for some serious diseases. Peppermint tea is great for nausea. I got yesterday this ginger tea that was celestial seasonings with probiotics. It's delicious. You don't have to add sugar or anything like that, or any sweetener. It's fine the way it is. By the way, this is a 0 sugar, you know, ginger ale, because I, unlike her, take my health seriously. Dramamine is speaking of Dramamine, I have it right here. I got this Dramamine, and then I got this advanced herbals. Wait, advanced herbals for nausea, ginger chews. Okay, this is how serious Ozempic is. All right, I can't eat potatoes on it. I can't eat rice on it. I can't really have a lot of pasta on it, or I will vom. You saw the pics of how my cats were took care of. Yeah, you don't understand. I kept saying that it's been ransacked, but you can continue with this lie that was perpetrated on me for 5 years. Okay, this isn't new news. This is old news. This is 5-year-old news that was introduced to you stupid asses. All right? All right? If you want to bring up my shit from 5 years ago, all right? You can go away. Dashton, do me a favor. Block anyone who talks shit about my sons. Anything. Because they're just going to spread lies right now. So if you could block them, that'd be nice, my love. Because I'm not going to let people lie about my sons like that. How dare you always bring up people's kids and their parenting. When the fact is, Foodie, what have you done to your kids? Your 2 pregnancies you had. You want to talk about parenting and bad parenting while you nix it out of existence and then whine why you can't have kids. There's a reason God took away your womb.
What?
I'm not a clout chaser, but you can continue on and say that stupid ass shit. I don't need to fucking chase clout. I got my own. Back to Foodie. Now you're being nasty. Am I being nasty? I don't give a fuck if I'm being nasty to her. She talked about my kids. She talked about me for just talking about cats being spayed. I don't give a shit anymore. I didn't intend to get sick. I didn't intend to not be able to do the things that I'm supposed to do as a mother. Bunch of people said at least she aborted her kids instead of raising them and them struggling. Oh, really? So me not knowing I was going to get sick, I should have killed my kids? What the fuck is wrong with you, you evil son of a bitches? I don't give a shit about what Rev says. I'm not Rev. Oh, shame, shame, shame. I don't give a shit. She shames mothers and children all the time. All the time she shames mothers and children. And I can't stand up and say something how I feel about it. Fuck you.
You are probably asking yourself, well, Foodie Beauty, you also talk about your eating habits and weight online, and they are merely reacting. So what's the problem? Well, dear zombie audience of these reaction channels who all collectively share one.
I'm not part of these reaction channels. I'm not part of Girl World. If anyone's talking shit about me, you can block them, disrespecting my audience and shit. Okay? What happened to do unto others? Jesus Christ gave me authority to trample over scorpions and snakes. Do you need to see the scripture? So if she's stinging me, I have every authority under Jesus Christ to trample her ass. And she bringing up my kids. I can't defend my kids. I can't defend myself over me being a mother. Fuck you too.
Tell you what is wrong with them criticizing my weight and eating habits.
I don't criticize your weight and eating habits. And you know what? Maybe people need to criticize your weight and eating habits. Stop acting like you're some victim when you fucking popped off at me. For just talking about cats needing to be spayed.
First off, they offer no valid criticism. All they do is spew hate and self-projection.
Criticism, hate, and self-projection? No, I don't. What am I self-projecting right now? I'm telling you to stop your fucking shit going after parents and their children, which you do quite frequently, and it pisses me the fuck off because for 5 fucking years that's been happening to me, and then you bring that shit up. I mean, this very title, Obese Women Being Hypocrites. You're a hypocrite! You're a hypocrite! You should forgive and bless thy enemy? Stop telling me how to frickin' utilize my faith, first of all. I'll forgive when I'm ready to forgive her. When she says sorry. How can you forgive someone when they don't say sorry? How am I a hypocrite?
Shanny for Satan. This.
Oh, you're gonna call me Shanny for Satan? What you do, get this information from G-Man, a fucking liar and stalker of mine? So let me get this. You're talking shit about all these reaction channels and how they talk shit about you while going to my reaction channels who talk shit and lie about me. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Weather guy, go to hell, man. I don't give a shit if I'm not being very Christian right now. Guess what? I'm not a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that I am saved by his grace and his grace alone. I don't like being part of Christians because they're hypocritical pieces of shit who just want to judge people and put them in a little fucking box and say, you're never going to go to heaven. You know what G-Man lied about? Everything. Thank you, Deanne Rose. My ride and die. My ride and die. I was going to be Foodie's ride and die until she brought up my kids.
This woman has too much of a history to go over, such as child neglect, making OnlyFans content while her autistic son is in the other room.
I don't have any history of child neglect, actually. None. What I do have a history of is people claiming child neglect and calling CPS, and then CPS coming over and seeing that nothing that they said was true. You know how FFG harasses you, bitch? Guess what? People do that to me too. But you gotta throw that in. What was the other one? Oh yeah, making OnlyFans content with her autistic son in the other room. You know parents have sex in their bedroom, right? What difference does it make if it's on a recorded or it's recorded? Okay? At nighttime, I'm gonna have sex. I just want to know all the parents out here. How many parents have had sex in their bedroom when the bedroom's next to their child? Raise your hand. How many parents have had sex in their bedroom with their child in the bedroom next to them? How many parents? How many parents? Come on, raise your hand. If you've had sex when your child was in the household, raise your hand. Come on. Come on. We damn well know we've all had sex with our children in our households. The fact that she wants to shame me for OnlyFans when she's done OnlyFans too is really fucking dumb. Or how she likes to say, the R word. Dumbass.
And also taking back the man who abused her autistic child after he got out of jail for doing so. But the...
See, they say abuse. They always say abuse. He hit him. He hit him for doing something he wasn't doing during a bipolar episode. It was a mental health problem. He was in jail for 13 days. I wasn't intending to get back with him at all. And I'm not with him anymore. Okay? I took him back because he sincerely said sorry and had me look at his medical papers and all of that stuff and showed me that it wasn't actually really his fault because he can go into psychotic moments in his life. That's why I left him. Because I can't do it anymore. I need my peace. You dig? And you want to talk about a man smacking someone when you took Nader back how many fucking times? After he abused the shit out of you? You want to talk about abuse of a child when you've had 2 abortions? Honey, you're the biggest murderer, abusive bitch out there. Don't come and judge me, okay? My kids are still alive. Yours are dead. You see how she keeps bringing up my children? No, hidden is not abuse. It's discipline. I didn't like it. He got what he paid for. And he served his time. Because it's not the truth. It's spreading lies.
Shanny, you literally cannot stand up. You cannot wipe your ass.
You see how she's being an ableist here? I can't stand up. I cannot wipe my ass. At least I don't shit my pants in Thailand after gorging a bunch of fucking 7-Eleven food and sitting in it and then wearing the same thing for days after I shitted in my fucking outfit. Like you. You couldn't even take a shower with your shitty ass.
You sit there all day making excuses yourself as
What excuses am I making? I ain't making no excuses. I'm doing the thing that you should be doing, but you decided not to do it because you'd rather stuff food in your mouth.
to why you are too disabled to take care of your own children.
I make excuses to why I'm too disabled to take care of my children. Woman! Having arthritis all over your body isn't an excuse. Okay? And I don't spend every day of my life giving excuses on why I can't take care of my children. I know I can't take care of my children. But it doesn't even matter with that. It don't even matter with that. I don't use excuses on why I'm too disabled for it. I know I'm disabled. What the fuck you expect? Like someone breaks in the house, I can't walk right. My kids are in the house. How am I supposed to defend them? Okay? I can't drive anymore because my ankle can't move right because of the osteoarthritis. So how am I supposed to get my kids anywhere if I can't drive? Would you shame a paralyzed person because they have kids and they like, I need someone to help me with my kids? You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what you are talking about. Shame me. I don't use excuses. Okay? I have osteoarthritis and fibromyalgia, and it's one of the most painful fucking existence that you could ever think of. Very debilitating shit.
Meanwhile, I've seen women in wheelchairs with no limbs take better care of their kids. You have zero room to educate anyone on any type of care themselves.
What women in wheelchairs do you know taking care of their kids, Foodie? Name names. Bullshitter. You're full of shit. I guarantee the wheelchair lady has people helping her with her kids. Because medical professionals will tell you that. Social workers will tell you that. You're full of shit and you're lying through your teeth just to try to get to me. I know you too well. You don't know me as much as I know you, girl. Know that.
That's rich coming from you, Shanny.
That's rich coming from you, Shanny. That was as fake. That's so fake, girl. That laugh is so fake. Do you know how disingenuous you're coming off?
As rich as the butter and cream I use in my cooking. Alright, now the most obvious fat hypocrite of Gore World is none other than the potato.
Alright, that's the end of me, I guess. That's all you got? That's all you got is a big old nothing burger. That's all you got is a nothing burger. Yeah, Foodie said she was being phony about the cameo. Guess what, Beezers? That means she's phony with all of you too, because I am a Beezer. I just talked about a cat being spayed, but she wanted to bring it. She wanted to be big old tough shit tall. Oh no, someone's talking something that's regarding my subject. I'm gonna be all narcissistical and I'm gonna go and hurt someone.
I got a legion of angels, actually legions of angels protecting me. What do you got? I just got myself. I can't keep a job. I'm just gonna do this lazy content where I can't be creative at all. I'm just gonna put some random comment. She's fat. She's stupid. That's not true. Meh, meh, meh.
Speaking of which, the reason why I contacted Chantal on Cameo was because I wanted to give her support. I wanted to tell her to keep doing her, and she can lose weight, and she can. Because I did. Dude, before I got on the Ozempic, I lost 20 pounds by myself without Ozempic. Now that I'm on Ozempic, I'm going to lose even more because I'm living a clean life. My food intake has been very clean for the last few months. So, and I stayed on the plan. I worked hard to do it. Does she ever support me? No. Every single time someone talks shit about me, she talks shit back at me. And I still supported her ass. I still supported her ass. I've given that girl so much of my time, my energy, sticking up to her from monsters. All right? Exactly, Jess. I am going to lose the weight, and I'm going to show her how it's done. I'm going to be the first girlie to lose the weight and strut it and flaunt it and be proud of myself that I did it, and I am doing it. Unlike you, I'm not going to quit Ozempic because it makes my tummy feel ill. Unlike you, I'm not going to quit Ozempic because I want to shovel food in my mouth. I'm not a binge eater. Never was. I'm just a woman who suffers from debilitating arthritis and fibromyalgia. And it's hard for me to move. Very hard for me to move. Very painful experience. My bones are locked up. My ankles are fused. My knees are disintegrating. My hips are constantly clicking out of place. You know how painful that is? My back is always sore. My shoulders are always hurting. Every day, I'm hurting. 24 hours, I'm hurting. Every day, severe pain. And you know what my prognosis is? It's only going to get worse through time. In 10 years, I'm going to have a double hip replacement surgery. Do you know how painful that is? You know how hard it is to recover from that, foodie? Okay? I didn't eat myself to be like this. I've been disabled. So my doctor has been trying to figure out with me for, God, what 3 years now? How to get shit going. And I'm going to continue to go. And I'm going to continue to move forward. And I'm going to continue to take care of myself. And I'm going to continue to take care of my sons. And I'm going to continue to do what I need to do to make myself happy, make my sons happy, and be at peace. All you do is think about yourself. I don't. I want to live for my sons. If my sons get married, I want to be there and and be able to stand and dance with them at their weddings. All right? Lisa, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you in here. You're just a scamming bitch who lies about people. No. I ain't weighing myself until next time I go to the doctor, which is in 2 months. I'm keeping that little secret for now. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to stress myself out weighing myself every day or every week and wondering what's going on. No. I want to surprise myself with all the hard work I've been doing on myself. I'll wait for 2 months. In 2 months, I'll take my weight. I'll take even a little picture and let you guys know. Because I know I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to do this. Unlike you, Foodie Beauty, I guarantee I'll be a skinny queen way before you are. Because, see, you want to keep shoveling food down your fucking gullet. You need your constant trough to eat from. Don't ever come to another person and talk about your family being exploited again when you exploited my family. Don't ever come to me and talk about being a parent when you never even gave yourself a chance to be a parent. And God took your womb for it. Okay? Remember that. Allah took your womb. Allah took your womb. Inshallah. Peace and Maranatha.
You're the one who makes me come running.
You're the sun who makes me shine.
When you're around, I'm always laughing.
I wanna make you mine.
I close my eyes and see you before me. You
Think I would die if you would ignore me. A fool could see
just how much I adore you.
I'd get down on my knees. I'd do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down,
I want you above me.
I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself.
I want you to remind me.
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I want you. I want anybody else.
And when I think about you, I touch myself.
Ooh.
Ooh. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Rapidly masturbating.
If you see, oh my God, just a person trying to be human, your channel's awesome though. Okay? You're getting pinned. Everybody should go sub them. They have a great channel. If it's the one with the all the stuff, you're great. Okay?
This should not be. We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. Why are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?